Good afternoon, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. Thank you so much for joining me. It is lovely to have you here. I'm just doing a quick one-off make today to show you what I've been up to. I've been tidying out my lace and fabric scraps. I had a big bag that needed a bit of a sort. So, of course, once I get them out, I'm inspired to play. So I've made a couple of really grungy, bitty, using up bits, some bigger bits, some small bits, journal covers. So I'm going to put a signature and fill one of these with you today, but I'm going to show you how I made, because it's a card cover with a loose-ish spine. So hope you're all well. I wasn't here yesterday at my desk. Neil was day off and we were going to take Mum shopping, and all the plans changed. She didn't want to go. She was doing other things. So we decided to do a couple of smaller projects around the house that turned into, turning everywhere upside down as it does. So some painting projects, and I think you remember we took some tiles off the kitchen a couple of weeks ago when we had to have our cooker replaced, and we had the electrician in and some new power points, electrical sockets put on the wall. So yeah, we were trying to put the kitchen back together, paint the wall where the tiles had been for now, just so that it's tidy and matches, and yeah, various things that took us forever. We did go out shopping in the end, at the end of the day, but we were absolutely shattered by then. So yeah, I didn't, I'm shaking the camera around her. I didn't get into my room and film, but luckily I had film saved, just more work from the scrap box, and yeah, you watched it. So I wasn't sure if you would or not, but I thought, seeing as it's there and I had no film to put out, I popped it up, and yes, it's been watched. So good. I'm pleased I did it. I'll have to do another one now, won't I, just to keep in. I very nearly emptied my scrap box. You will see there's 2 videos already done. You'll see one on Sunday, and probably one the following Sunday, depending. So I have got a piece of card you've probably seen. Yes, I'm busy grunging it up. That's just because when I put the fabric on it, I kind of wrinkle it up and pull it over, and look, there's part of the board showing. So I wanted it to look distressed. So it's just is that an A5 piece of board? Let me just grab one, because I've got a pack of them, so that I can give you some measurements. Oops, yes, I'm running over. What am I running over? A plastic bag. Serious tidy out in here when I finished filming this and it's uploading. What am I doing? I'm measuring this. So yeah, the great big boards that I got at the well, I got them at the auction. No, I didn't. I got them at the antiques place. They are 8 inches by 6, just under, both of those. Not quite 8, not quite 6. I think that is an A5 in Europe. So I cut it. I didn't do it today, so I did this. Might have done it yesterday morning, I can't remember. So I cut it out to 3.5 inches. Hopefully they both say the same. Yeah, 3.5 inches, and then not quite an inch for the spine, or 2.5 centimetres is what I did. And then I just got a big piece of fabric for the centre. I think I did that both times, didn't I? Yeah. Now I'm using my scraps, so I had those 2 big pieces. If I haven't got any more, I will just patch it. But I do quite like a big piece. I think I'll make that the centre at the inside. Do quite like a big piece all the way across. Let's have a look. I've got this pink. Will you fit? No, not really. I want it a bit more grungy. Now I've got a bigger piece of this to the side of me. I might grab that. It's gorgeous. I don't know what it is. It's cotton. It looks kind of eco-dyed, doesn't it? It's a lovely. Yeah, it was gifted to me, so I've got this bigger piece here, which I was going to say for a journal, but I guess this is a journal. Does that make sense? So I'm just going to stick this whole thing. What shall I stick it with? Let's use Fabri-Tac. Oh, I must order some. I'm nearly out of Fabri-Tac now. Oh dear. Yes, we're a bit gloopy. That's me stuck up before I start. Let's put the lid on this. I'll move it out the way. Boom. Ball of glue I really don't want now. So I'm going that way down, aren't I? I think so. So I'm not stitching this at all. Don't know that there's much left in this Fabri-Tac. I've got two with practically nothing in them, so let's leave that one stood up. Right, this one has been. Oh, come on. Got to do that again now. Just wipe it on my glue paper because that's it. Oh, we are coming out anyway. What was I saying? Yeah, I'm not stitching them at all, but I'm not overly worried. Like I say, if the material peels back and you can see the board, it is quite nice board, and I am going for that grungy kind of look. Now it will depend very much on the fabric whether you want to smooth your glue out and have, you know, like smooth, clean. I don't mind this showing, so it has done. I've lost them now. Where have I put them? There. It has done on that middle one, look. It kind of just adds to it. That's what that is. That's glue blobs. I think so, because I'm going to sew a signature through. I think it adds to it. You may not. I don't know why I inked this, because this is definitely not going to be seen. Well, I suppose the top and the bottom might. I only did one side. Now, what I normally do, I don't know, I'm not really with it at the minute, am I? Is put the middle, this piece down, and then glue the other two either side, but I think we'll be all right. I don't want too much room. And then I have got just a pile of odd grungy and vintagey pages to put in it. Or them. I will. Well, I'll put a signature in two of them. You'll probably only see one, and then this one I'll have to wait for it to dry before. But I literally just put fabric scraps on the fronts, a big piece like that on the back, fabric scraps on the fronts, and then I'd rather have this torn. Yeah, I'll wait for it to dry because I'm not doing this on with you. I'll put a signature in one while this dries. I like to tear it, so we've got the ratty-tatty kind of end. Where did the glue go? Oh, right in front of me. It's clear though. That's my excuse. So yeah, I just covered it with fabric, and then I just stuck bits of lace on it. Now you could go more layer because I've got lots of bits. And I might, I don't know, but I can stick them in afterwards. I did put two down as like little tuck pockety things if I wanted to tuck stuff in. And then this one I had a piece, I went right across with it. It's only glued on though. Pulling it there. Just like I do on the, you know, the big fabric ones. Left everything hanging. I purposely creased the corner there. It was creased itself anyway. I just love the oldie. What distressed, that's it. The word was there but not there. The oldie worldy distressed look. So I'll cut this one as well, and then when it's had a minute or two to dry a bit better, we will we'll continue doing it. So you will see me make the cover, just not the cover of the one I'm filling. So I kind of want it to be spilling out. Which one do I want to do? Both so nice. I'm going to do this one. It's a little bit tall. Why is it taller? It shouldn't be. It's exactly the same piece of board. It's obviously the material. So I've just hung the material over a lot further, I guess. So yeah, I've got some of my book pages. Caroline gave me that piece of music. Yeah, these are my vintagey book pages. Piece of coffee dyed. I can't remember if I bought that or if it was gifted to me. I think I bought one and I've had one, you know, the full pack gifted to me, so I'm not sure. Some more book pages from Caroline. One of my old postcards it has been written on. And then just coffee dyed scraps. More vintagey book page. That's an envelope that I've done a bit of, what's that? A bit of that on. Just one digital that I've coffee dyed. Oh, a couple of digitals. That one's not coffee dyed. That one is, and that's out of that Cath Kidston colouring book. That's kind of what I've got. I'm thinking it will do two, but we'll see. Do I want to just sew one signature in? I think I might sew two in actually, so it might not do two. That's very nearly the size, isn't it? If I just tear the... Yeah, I absolutely wrecked my hands yesterday. Cleaning the kitchen after we'd painted, and Neil was sanding down the what is it that you put tiles on with? I just grabbing my bag, my rubbish bag. Well, tile adhesive, I suppose. It's like flipping concrete. Yeah, so we had to use the electric sander to get a lot of it off, and the chisel and the hammer. So yeah, I was constantly cleaning up, hands constantly in water, which they're not used to. Right, I don't like the white on that at all, so bear with me. It might be a little bit of a longer video, this one, I don't know. I do want to get it all done with you in the one video, because it's Friday tomorrow, isn't it, if my memory serves me right, and I'm starting a new Friday project. Or not really a project. Well, I can tell you what I'm doing. It's not a big secret. I don't know why I'm building it up too. Yeah, they're definitely too big, these. Let me use my ruler to get some down. I was thinking I was going to cut them in half, and well, some of them I will actually, because they don't all have to be that big, do they? Yeah, so some I will. So I'll start making another signature there. Yeah, I'm going to do a series. That's what it is. I'm going to do a series on 12 by 12 papers, things to make and to use up, not really to use up, but to make, using your 12 by 12 papers. I'm not going to tear them all in half, but some of them are just so nice I want them in more than one signature. I think, yeah, I was going to say, I think that's, it's got 50p written on it there. I think it's scrapbooking paper, a piece of scrapbooking paper rather than a digital actually. Okay, they go in one. I've got some other envelopes like that somewhere actually, you know, distressed. So this is a page from my Cath Kidston colouring book, and this is the showing you what colours they actually are or should be. Yeah, I'm going to go with half of that in each signature as well. Okay, now these big pages, very fragile, lovely. There's another one here. Auction at Normanby Farm. Oh, I wonder if it's our Normanby Farm. We live near Normanby Hall, which is an old farming, an old farming farm, an old farm, you know, very old. It's country house type. Oops, these are like lilac-y note papers. Don't even know if I folded that one in enough, but they can hang out that way as well, can't they? Love, just absolutely love making signatures at the minute. It's my go-to. Nothing better than folding bits of paper and make them into something. Really transform them, don't you? Right, I wonder if I can, let's have a sideways on. How big are we going? I can always fold it over if it's too big. Yeah, we're going pretty big. Good. It'll be okay in the middle, I think. And that one. Oh, I think I must have pulled that out of that book that I just... Well, you won't have seen it yet, but you will see it, the book, this book. It's got a lovely ink blob. It's an original from I got halfway, I think, 1956. What are they called? I know they're called logarithms, but what's the book? Is it here somewhere? It is. Mathematical tables is what they were called then. Put some on that one. It's an old church. The exterior from the northwest of somewhere. Look, it's one of those books that people have used to study. Got the notes in. Lovely. So they're the pages from Caroline. This is a French embroidery. Oh, don't sneeze. I feel like I'm going to sneeze. I've been out to town this morning on the bus. Had a little hair trim. Nothing major. Put that in whole, I think. These are my needle work books. Yeah. One in. Oh, I've got two of those as well, so I'll put that one in there. So two from my Observer, Birds Observer, and two from the DCM. That's an antique book as well. Let's have that one in half. Antique, vintage. It probably is old enough to be antique, but just have that sheet of paper in one, and then the typed piece in the other. So let's just tear it down a bit. It will still be bigger, but I think that one will be okay. And then this is just a page from the Island books. So, oh, it's the contents page. Let's have one in each. Put those in the scrap box. Right, let's see what these two signatures look like. Huge, or you know, to have both of them in. I need some plain pages round these. I think you're just a bit too big, so we can always do that with them. That's better. Gives it a little bit more personality as well, I think. I haven't jumped over onto the wrong pile, have I? I didn't count. I think I've got more in that other pile, actually. That's another book page. They're just the nicest things to go back and look through, you know, after you've made them. A while after you've made them. There's quite a lot of pages here, so... yeah, I'll have you right way up. Maybe don't need two of those in then. Do I want that? I don't know. Let's leave those two out. Because if I'm having two signatures, oh no, I think we'll be alright. Put that one in. So I'll just have one bird one. I think there was only one bird one in this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. That must be the middle, and it's 18. Okay, 1. Now the biggest one, I think they're too big as well. Let's just put a little clip on you. What did I do with my ruler? So, yeah, so it'll be something new for Fridays. And I've got another series that I want to do after that when I finish with the 12 by 12. So yeah, I've got a few things up my sleeve. I do like, you know, a few days where I'm doing the same thing, like a series on a Friday and the what do I do? Book page. Yeah, the book page thing on a Saturday. Although I might be ending that, I don't know. Don't know how many more I can do, I'll see. Sunday, Scrappy Sunday. I think I'll have one I have at the front, I don't know, it's a nice. Still too big, I think. After you inked it as well. That's better. Yeah, so Mondays and Tuesdays and sometimes spilling into Wednesdays seem to be the days that I'm doing my design team, you know, digital journals. I think I said to you I want to make some more, you know, this type of thing, some journals with all my pages. I've got all those lovely covers made. This feels like a very big. And I counted and I can't remember. Can you remember how many I had in that other one? I should have written it down. I don't know, was I 18 or something like that? I just can't remember. I feel like I'm more here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, let's put that postcard in, 18, 19, so I've got 20 here. I wish you could tell me, I bet you know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Oh, I was right, it was 18. I will put that third one back in then. Let's have it in the middle. 19. I don't want that. I've already got a piece of this in here, so I don't want to put that one in. So we'll go with 19 and 20, I think. I think that's going to be more than enough. Yeah, lovely. By the time I've stuck some bits and pieces on. I don't know what. Do I like it stuck out there? I think I do, actually. There are bits I could tear, but I think it will get really... Yeah, I'm going to leave it hanging out. I could always put some lace over there if I wanted to extend the cover. Okay, let's sew it in then. Are you drying? Yep, you seem to be. And Brad, yep, my brain shut down for a little bit then. Oh, I hadn't taken long at all, actually. Pleased about that. Right, what colour are we going with? I'm going to use this one. Oh, I've got one here that wants using up. Let's use this one. Sort of neutral. Don't want anything on the spine. Might go with a button. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to, you know, put buttons on all of them now, but they really do add something, don't they? Although I don't see why. I don't know why I'm making apologies for it. It's kind of what I was doing. Needle. Yes, I've become very attached to this needle. If I ever lose it, which I will do one day, I've broken my nails. Yeah, I'll be devastated. I really ought to hunt for another one before I lose it. Not that I'm defeatist at all, but you know. Oh, there's another word for it. What do you call someone who expects? Not pessimist, that's not what I'm suggesting. It won't come. It's an ist. It's an ist word. I think that's crying out for a frame. I've got some frames in the greenhouse. I might put just a wooden painted frame around that because I absolutely love that. It's vintage cotton. I love that image. Don't know. I don't know what I was doing. I'm just going to do it by, you know, looking, judgment. I'm not going to draw a template. I don't mind if they're, you know, slightly... You were the middle, weren't you? Yes. You know, different, if they have to be. Right, let me think. I need to have a think about what I'm doing though, because I do need to be, I kind of needed to be in the middle of this, don't I? Let's roughly mark out where the middle is, or measure where the middle is. What have I got? 17.5. Of course I have. If it was 18 it would be 9, so it's just under 9 centimetres for the middle. And I'm just going to kind of guesstimate this one like that. Let's put a clip on the end. There we go. Yeah, it got really cold. It's a very, very cold and raining, and would you believe, hail. We've had hail while I've been out. Where's all my clips gone? Oh, there. Yeah, hailstones. Not for long, but crikey, that's how cold it is. Was not impressed. I had my raincoat because I knew it was going to rain. Like I say, I was on the bus. But I didn't have a woolly jumper under it, which I just had a blouse. In hindsight, I wished I'd had a woolly jumper. Right, so about there. Now this is quite thick board, so once I've got one in, it'll be easier to do the other because it'll be going right next to it, as it were. Okay, that bit was easy. Right, let's see if I can get them together and just go straight through the two. I think I might be able to. Just don't move on me. No, I've changed my mind. I'm not. Okay, let's just measure it. That's it. Yeah, that's not bad. Not a bad line at all. I've got them both on now. I just need that to go further. I'm sure you're thinking this isn't the easiest way, but it's the easiest way for me. Or quickest way, shall we say, without all the faff. Right, do I want a button? I need to know now. Do I want a button at the bottom? Let's have one. Let's have two. Oh. These are not the tiny ones, but I don't suppose it matters. That brown one's nice. That's the mother of pearl. Yeah. That one? Yeah. Okay, so I need to go through here first. My Brad's run away now. Here it is. So I'm just eyeballing it through there. And then I need to measure it. I'll get those two where they should be. I'm going through there. Oops. Probably not through my finger. No, that's too far over. Pull it back. Yeah. There. That's better. Kind of in the middle with that one actually, aren't I? But yeah, don't do it like this unless you're used to doing it. Measure it. Yeah, it's not too bad. Right, let's get these two. I'm thinking that one's a bit chunky now. Yeah, let's have some tiny ones. Oh, I think that went on the floor. Tried to catch it, but I didn't yet. It's on the floor. I've got another tiny one. That's nice, isn't it? Look at that. Let's have those two then. If I can get the thread through. I can through this one. It's the other one. It's tiny. Can you see? Go on. Go through. Yeah, so I've got my fire on in here and I've got my heating on, which is quite bizarre. I usually only have one or the other. Well, you know, this last week or so, because it's been warmer. But no. I'm frozen to the bone, as they say. So I've got them both on. I'll soon have a bright red face probably, but... And I won't be having a lazy afternoon in front of the TV or whatever, because I've got a lot of catching up to do on things. I'm wanting another. I should have got the box with the lilies in. Bear with me. I knew it'd be the last drawer I looked in. Got some loose ones, saved me opening a packet. Black one. Just pick one underneath. White one. Come on. Am I going in the wrong way? Can't remember. No, I was going in the right way. I want it looking up the right way. That's it. Takes me 14 goes to get it through a hole. Is that hole bunged up? It looks it. I think it is, you know. No wonder it won't go through. Got like a plastic. Yeah, it's still bunged up. I don't know if it's got like some glue or something in it. To make the hole smaller, so just cotton perhaps. Looks like it's supposed to be in there, but it's very annoying. Can't get my string through for it. Yeah, feels like it's got plastic or something in it, which is bizarre because it's an old button. Unless someone's put some glue or something in it. Strange. Anyway, we're through. Just takes a bit longer putting the buttons on. But it's worth it, isn't it? Okay, so back through here. And then we'll see how not straight my lines are. But that's gone through there fine. Back through here. That paper's a little bit, you can probably see, delicate. I need a bit more room. No. The thing is, I don't mind them ripping and tearing a little bit because it is a distressed book, so I might have to put some tape on some of them when I eventually, so they stay usable. I didn't think I'd brought that much extra string, but I did. Look, there's a lot there. Better. On either side. How tight are we? Very eclectic buttons, those. You need to go up there quite a bit. I put you very close together, didn't I? Yeah. I do add a bit of something to it, though. I'm on either side of that, aren't I? Yeah. One. I'm only going with two. Okay, one done, one to go. not straight, but it's okay. It's not too bad. I did another piece of string, didn't I? What did I do with it? I know I cut two. Oops. Here it is, I think. No, that's what I just cut off. Put that in the bin, Denise. Is that it? No. Oh, I've got the buttons out, didn't I? Yeah, that's it. I'll put the button boxes on top of the drawers. Okay. Round 2. So I know roughly where we're going through there, because we're going where that other hole is. So I want this. Well, first of all, I'd like it the right way up. I'm not sure if I've put that one in the right way up. Well, the birds are. Oh, I have. Yeah, I have. Phew. So, this is the top. Pockets on the bottom. Have I got anything? Yeah, that way. Sideways on ones don't really matter, but yeah, that way. That's the way up we're going. So, Bradall, where have you gone? Everything's got a brown handle, you see. I've got a desk full of things with brown handles. I ought to paint the handle of it. It's proper gone. There it is. So we're going roughly the middle of here. Did I put the clip on the top, did I say? Yeah, clips on the top. I'm trying to use my thumb that's holding the page. I'm trying to multitask my thumb. It didn't want to. Okay, I'll just put that on so I don't pull all the way through. So, where am I going? About there. First published 1932, that piece of paper says. And now I can use this hole to punch through. To tell me where to punch through, I should say, to measure with. And I want a button or two on here. I decided I was just going to put them on the bottom, but let's just use whatever we've grabbed. That's a nice mouldy brown one. Yeah, that feels like it might be mother of pearl as well. You can just tell they're really cold, not like plastic, which is quite warm to the touch. Have this tiny one then. I'm not going to say it until I've finished. I'm biting my tongue. Stopping myself from jinxing myself. Let's go with that brown one then. Yeah, so I was about to say they've all gone through easy. I didn't want to say it with one still to go. Have egg on my face. Crikey me, where did the needle go? Weren't you watching for me? Moved the buttons again, didn't I? Yeah, flung it. There it is. looks like it might be brightening up a little bit out there. That's good, because I've got lots of things I want to go and do in the greenhouse. Not today, mind, but if it's brightening up today, maybe it will be bright tomorrow, who knows. Spread you out a little bit and you turn round, that's it. Well, I'll pull them all comes through. I'm going to have nothing left in there to work with in a minute. Okay. Right, I need a hole in here. How am I going to do that? Didn't think about that, did you? Gonna have to measure the distance between them. And my left hand, which is not very good, but I'm in centimetres, and I've got 4.5, 4 3/4. So maybe I should have, yeah, it was about there, wasn't we? The E in the oops. It'll all come out in the wash. There's another saying for you. You don't want to go through. Thank you. I'll have to do the same again here. Where have we come out there? Tough there. I must be losing my strength. So we've got 5.5 centimetres that way. Five and a half, which takes me just under that. What is it? Stave. I think it's called a stave. You music people. I'm going that way through it. Okay, I think we're done. Just about, if we all line up. Where did the hole? Was that the hole? Was that the hole? I think that must have been it. No, I don't know where the hole went. I definitely did one. Was that it? Oh, that is it then. Didn't want to go through the other way. Ah. Go through now. Okay, nearly done. Nearly done. That sounds like I made a new hole through that lace, but I don't suppose it'll matter. It was only the lace. Oh, I wasn't expecting that to go through quite so easily. Right, just check on my buttons before I... Yeah, I think they're stopping me. Oh, I've got it hooked around the others. I did that before, didn't I? I knew something was stopping me. Let's try again. From tightening it. Lovely. Let's get all this off then, put that back. So I know where to find it. 1, 2, and off. Let's see what we've got then. A cute little bundle of gorgeousness. You need to go up there a bit. That's it. It's all squashed together. Can't get hold of it. That's better. Yeah, cute. Cute. Yeah, it would be nice with a frame and something hanging off there, but that kind of wants doing when I play with it. So I've got that lovely pocket. Scrumptious, grungy, delicate, eclectic. yeah, this is your type of journal, that probably wants, you know, tearing down or something. Draw the middle. Yes, it's got a lot of pages in it. What did we have? 39 times 4. I know some of them are small, but is that right? Yeah, 39 times 4. 150 something. Thereabouts. See, I like the way that's folded over on itself already. Yeah, stick lots of lovely little bits of grungy pieces in there. Yeah, these are going to be fun to fill. So we'll have a play with them on camera, but not just now. I'll play with one of them. I may offer the other one up, but there, I've got quite a few now. Things in Etsy that are not moving at the moment, so I don't know that I'm going to list anything. I'll see. So if you see me make something that you want and I'm not listing, you have to let me know. Yeah, I love that. So this one's going to be just as lovely, isn't it? I'm going to get the pages in it. So let's rip this now and hope I can. Yeah, it's just so much nicer ripped. Get those lovely threads, and it'll thread a bit more. Do I want some off there? I probably do. Okay. Bring all this back in now, because this is what we're playing with. So I want some fabrics for the insides. Don't think I've got any more coffee dyed bits now. Are you? Yeah, you're nice. I think I want something down the. I want something down the spine first. I think I probably do. This is nice, isn't it? This velvet. Do I want to go with some velvet? I think I might. I don't want it right across the spine. Nice curly edge on it there. So, spine. I could just do a lace spine, couldn't I? Because that card's pretty enough. No, it wants something to strengthen it first. Oops. Just grabbing hold of me, aren't you? What's that? Yeah, let's use that to put over the spine. It's another lovely piece of cotton. Do I want it on top showing? You see, this is the problem, Mrs. Indecisive. And then some lace over, yeah, I think I will. So let's get some fabric tack on here. Yep, gloopy fabric tack. Like I say, I'm not bothered about the edges, particularly the outside edges. Peeling back and showing the card. In fact, I would like to encourage it in places. So I don't want to iron my fabric. I want quite the opposite. I want it all creased and crumpled. I'm going that way up with you. Yeah. That's it. And then I think I'll put this one on smooth because it is just smooth. Plush, you know, material. It's naturally smooth. It's lovely feeling and soft. It's all what's the word? Artificial. It's not cotton or anything like that. It's all man-made by the feel of it. But it's beautiful and soft. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's lovely to stroke. Yes. Let's do gloopy, thank you. Right, where we don't want all of that. No point in using every little bit if I don't need to. No, that will do. So I'll glue it on the board first. Or I'll glue the board first and stick down whatever's touching the board there. and then I'll go in and put some glue. Haven't quite reached it, look, but I'm going over with lace in here on the fabric. Don't want you folded over. You want to fold over, don't you? I think I'll have it pulled out. Yep, like I say, I'm putting it on thick and blobby, and I don't mind it showing through. But not much is going to show anyway, is it? So that's my outside. You can see I've got bits all over my desk. I've just sorted them on here. Do I want that as the inside? No, that's the outside. That's the way you built it. So we're definitely having lace and bits on here. What do I want on the inside? I've got some more of that. Do we want to do the same? That's quite nice on there. Or do I want something different? Let's try use some bits up. What about a side tuck? No, it's too big. Some more of that lovely. Ooh, look at that. Where are you? Could be a belly band that way, couldn't it? Just trying to use my bits as well. Let's have it. We'll have it in the front. Eek. Eek. I'll make it a belly band and put something nice in it. A photograph maybe. How am I doing for time? Oh my goodness me. Not very well. Okay, so I just want some lace here. No, that's nice. Just want another pocket, don't I? Should we do another one of those? That was quite a nice pocket. Like I say, I'm not stitching it, so I'm putting plenty of glue on, so the pockets are still usable. Don't want them falling apart. Yep. So the spine will have something over it lace-wise. What we're going to put lace-wise on the front and the back. That's a nice piece. Got a piece of this on the other one, haven't I? I really don't want too much on that blue because that's quite nice if that was hanging over the edge. Perhaps up there. We're only half the spine then. We really want something to go right over the spine. Oops. Is that going to hide the blue too much? Doesn't have to go that far, does it? No, it's not doing it for me. I don't want to rush it. I want it to be right. So I quite liked that one. You can see why my lace is in a... Well, it's not my lace, it's my scrap box. But you can see why it's in a mess. This is nice. You can see the blue through that. In fact, that's nice. You'd probably call that green, wouldn't you? I did like this on here. And I liked it over the spine, didn't I? Which means it's coming back that way a bit. Maybe you. Over it. And I'm doing that thing like I always do on camera. I'm overthinking it. Not all my lace bits. I'm determined not to get the big lace out. I need to use this up. That's from a kind of a circular piece, you can tell. It wants to go around still in a circle. Oh, it's nice hidden under there, isn't it? Would that be nice on there? Know what I said about framing that? I mean, I like it, but I can cut a circle out completely. I like it under here. I've decided I much preferred it under there. Just a bit of something. And I can have some down there. Right, I definitely want that on there. I like it. Are you going to play? Because I had you turned up the wrong way. Or the right way, whichever way you look at it. Let's get rid of this. I said it'd be a longer video. I wasn't wrong. Mind, we have made 2 signatures, sewn them in under journal cover. That's not bad for an hour, is it? Come on. Don't want to let go, and I'm not turning that. That's it. I've got rid of it. I'm not turning this the other way again. Snail trail. That's it. Lovely. And then stick that bit down. Because I want to stick this way so that it doesn't have to stretch, if that makes sense. You're all going higher up there, aren't you? Yep. Oops. Nice. So we're just creating layers of grunge, really. Grunge and lace. There we go. Oh, that hurt my thumb. Gosh. I don't know if I've done a lot of crafting this month, but I've really gone through the glues this month. I must have done a lot of collaging because I've gone through all my glue sticks. I don't even think I bought them. Maybe just over 2 weeks ago. Yeah, like that. You did have a lid somewhere, didn't you? There it is. I think I might just stick some little bits down the front here rather than one long piece. So let's not lose you. Let's get some bits and say I want the kind of grungier coloured ones. There's a nice bit. A nice bit of fabric. It would be nice under there. Go on, you're still not dry yet. Under you go, that's it. Let's get the big guns out. Oops. Remember, that's not going to be showing under there. So I want some bits. You're going to drip out. I knew you would. To go down there. What about that? that's not grungy, but it's rather beautiful, isn't it? Got one of these as well, look. No. Let's take the pink off. I've got a lot of miles out of that doily that I cut up. I've used it on a lot of things. So I don't need to use all that. Have a bit that lives another day. Maybe you right up there. Yep, like that. Oh, I think I might need to turn the heating down now, or my fire off in here, or both. I'll take my sweat shirt off thingy. Whatever it is I'm wearing. It's a zipped fleece. It's a fleece. It's a hoodie. Oh, you see, I'm the same with words no matter what I'm doing. It's not just crafting. There you go. No, don't fall. Too late, it did. To make sure I'm sticking it on the front and not the front and the back. Now, I'm just thinking I don't know that I've got them here. Might have a few in here. No, I've got lots of buttons like this, not quite like this, but older, you know, brassy type. Ooh, that's obviously a set, a big one and a small one. Maybe some of those would be nice on it, stitched on it. Anyway, I'm going to call it at that. Not really getting the idea. Well, you're probably getting the idea, but not the image, are you, of what that's going to look like. Have I got anything here? Yeah. So that will come into its own when it's got things, you know, tucked behind it. Oh, that's gorgeous. How gorgeous is all that? Oh, it's going to be so much fun filling these. Yep, so that's the one we've made together. I suppose I could put one of those big brass buttons just at the top on the string or on a charm when I sew signature in. Yeah, it will keep threading. I don't want to cut them all off. I do like some of them. Right, guess what I'm doing while this is uploading. Yeah, so that's the one we've made together. Grungy, scrappy, fabric and lace. Hand size journal, what do you call that? That's the other one waiting to be filled still. Those two big pockets. Two nice big signatures. They'll all take 2 signatures, I think. I mean, imagine these all in a row on your shelf. I won't have to imagine because I'm going to put them on mine till they find a new home to go to. Yeah, lovely. And this is the one we filled. Okay, hope you enjoyed seeing that. Hope that was a nice change. Let me know in the comments, as always, what you like to see and what you're enjoying. And I will see you tomorrow for the 12 by 12 series. Ooh, start of. I think I'll be making some ephemera with it tomorrow, but there'll be lots of things coming up. Okay, have a lovely day. Bye for now.